What's good, y'all? It's your boy Marvel Marco, and we are back with Table of M episode 5. Clap it up, clap it up. It took it took a little minute to get here, you know what I'm saying? It's not far, but at the same time, it's a pretty long distance, man. 5 episodes is pretty hard to get to for some people. So I gotta pat myself and my team on the back. Thank everybody. Khan is not with us for the second time, but my boy gonna be back. It's okay. My boy gonna be back. That's all y'all need to know. For episode 5, I got a very talented guest that I decided to bring on the show. Singer, songwriter, scholar. It's a lot in her purse. I'ma let her tell y'all a little bit about herself. Welcome to Table of M, Tara Love.
Yes. Thanks for having me, Marco.
No, you're welcome. How are you?
What's
good?
I'm doing well.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Y'all see we got the Christmas tree with Elf on the show. We trying to spice it up a little bit.
Yes, I love it. Just a little bit about me. Singer, songwriter, scholar. I have my master's in technical and professional writing.
Let's clap it up. Clap it up, bro. Cause we need more of that out here. We need more of that out here.
My poetry book is releasing in February 2025 during Black History Month.
Say that.
Yes.
Say that. So that's what you've been on, a poetry book?
Yeah, I'm writing a nonfiction book as well, but the poetry book gonna be released first, so it can be like on like a less serious vibe.
Okay. How is that? How is writing? How's that process? I would say, what's the most interesting part of the process that you went through getting a poetry book published?
I think.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Yeah, you're 25. That's young, folks. Yeah, a lot of folks out here with poetry books at 25.
Right.
How's that?
I think it's fun for me because since I'm a songwriter as well, I know all about cadences, rhyming schemes, and everything like that. But it's fun when you can read something yourself after writing and you're like, I'm feeling it myself, so I know somebody else may resonate with it.
Okay. That's cool. We still gotta know a little bit about you. Why don't you give the folks just a quick rundown of your background, at least?
Yeah.
Anything you can tell us. We ain't ask you to go too deep.
Yes, well,
so let the folks know.
As an artist, I released my debut album through my publishing company, Victor Publications, and you were the photographer for my cover art.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
So make sure y'all listen to that. That's called The Mirror. I'm on all platforms, music-wise. And then if you ever do want to stay in contact with me, outside of just listening to music, TaraLoveMusic.com or VictorPublications.com. I have 2 websites, one for my brand and then one for my publishing company. But yeah,
yes, ma'am.
It's great to be on your show because you were on mine previously.
Thank you. Yeah, man. Y'all go check out that episode of Tara's podcast.
Yeah, it's too much to handle.
Yeah, man. I also have a gift for you from Bandit Boys, our sponsor.
I love gifts.
It's a small bandit tee.
Yes.
I love the message, and I was like, she gonna like that.
Yes.
The shirt says your government hates you.
I do like that.
You know what I'm saying? So if you know Tara, she be having a lot to say about what's going on out here. But
we ought to hold, the government accountable.
Yeah.
They work for us, not the other way around.
You did. Now, you reached out to me out of nowhere and was like, I want to come on the podcast and talk about Agatha.
Yes,
like I was lit because I was like, what better way to discuss a female heavy ran show? You know what I'm saying? Like that was weird. That was weird wording. I would say, how could I word that better? Women have, very
a show that's focused on women.
Yes, a show focused on women where the main characters, the plot, the meat of the plot is led by some beautiful, talented women. I definitely forgot the actor's name. I don't know her name, but she went crazy. Yes. I like Agatha. I grew a liking to the character. I would say I didn't even really. I wouldn't say like she did too much for me in WandaVision.
Yeah.
She was kind of
yeah. That's why I decided to watch it because I was like, oh, I remember it from WandaVision.
Right. And I was going. I'm gonna watch it because I gotta know what's happening.
Right.
Regardless. For sure. But I will say, like from WandaVision, I was skeptical too. Like I didn't really know. Like, and is this like Marvel just trying to throw some stuff? But then I had to realize Marvel don't really throw stuff just to throw it. And boy, was all right. They had some good plot details in this. We done skipped. I really wanted to ask you,
what's up?
What was your first introduction to Marvel?
So, like, growing up, I'm gonna be honest, I've seen a lot of comic books and stuff just hanging around people, but I will say that, like, my first time watching something was the Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. Like, that's when I was like, okay, all right. Yeah, this is, I might continue to watch this. And it's just like, the Avengers all together, learning the different characters. But yeah, that was like my first time, like, actually, like, watching a movie through and being like, okay, I enjoyed this.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Because most of us 99 to early 2000s babies, our first introduction was that Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. And that movie was hard enough to at least be a sticker for folks when it came to like, okay, maybe Marvel got something to talk about. But nah, that was one of them ones. Are you like the type of fan where you was just always going to see them during like growing up, or you might have caught like the average? You just caught the big ones.
Big ones.
Okay. It makes sense. That makes sense. I feel like it's rare for grown women to actively be out here saying they interested in the comics and MCU. So I'll be excited when I find somebody for real.
That's good.
I'll be excited.
I'm not on your level, basically.
I ain't never tripping, bro. It was crazy is every time I talk about the show to somebody, they always say the same thing. Like, I want to come on. I don't really know. It's like this is what the show is for. I want people on here of all levels of knowledge when it comes to this. You can know nothing. That way that's an even better way to talk about your perspective of it, right?
For sure.
Right. But we spoiled it earlier. We here to discuss Agatha All Along. Probably tongue twister. Agatha All Along.
Yeah. All the A's.
Yeah. So out of 10, what would you rate it?
I'm gonna give it a strong 8. Yeah. What about yourself though?
Cause I be trying to like be fair with this too. Mm-hmm. I will go 8. I think I'll go 8 with you.
Okay.
I'll go 8 with you. I'll say what? Why not a 10 for you?
Because certain people died and that hurt me. I'm gonna be completely honest. But
you talk about the old lady.
Yes, who sacrificed herself.
Man, nah, that was real. It was a lot of deaths in there that hit. So you talking about
and then it was also like the little corny. That's how her character was. Wait, she died too. Remember that?
The other you talking about the old lady Agatha tricked to come on the trip.
Yeah.
I saw that happening, but that was sad. I will say like as goofy as the show did, as goofy of a vibe that the show had. Mm-hmm. They were very straightforward with like Agatha is not a good person.
Yeah, like, for sure.
Yeah, like that was kind of eerie feeling that I liked that Agatha gave me. Like, oh, like Shawty evil for real.
Right, because she was trying to kill them.
Yeah, even from the whole beginning, it was like finding out that was just her whole little gimmick. Mm-hmm. going throughout the years of
let's go to the road.
Yeah, like that's her. Like to find out that's a gimmick, and that was you just stealing a whole bunch of witches' powers, because they alluded to it a lot in those beginning episodes. They allude to it every time Agatha like comes on screen. Like, you know, I will like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, I feel you. The deaths hurt. I'd say the only reason it ain't a 10, because I'll be cool with the death. Folks die every day. I mean, they die every day. I'd say not a 10 because, see, I don't know. This is why it took me a hard, because I didn't want to say it was perfect.
Right.
But at the same time, I went into it with a fresh, with zero expectation. Because I didn't really know where they were going with it. The only thing I knew is we gonna find out what happened to Billy.
Right.
So I ain't gonna hold you. I still gotta go back and go 10. Go 10 for me. I still gotta go 10 because I can't sit here and say I personally found a problem with anything they did. So did you have any favorite moments or moments?
Yes. So the character Jennifer, which was the black woman, I was thankful that she made it out.
Oh yeah, nah.
And was able to free herself.
That's real. Black people don't make it to the end.
Right.
Come on now.
We usually be the first ones gone.
No slight to the white folks, but a lot of folks died, and black folks usually don't make it to the end of stories and movies, and TV shows. And I'm glad that that's changing in our culture.
Yes.
Hopefully we see her in the MCU. I don't know exactly how, or unless they do another magic theme movie or whatever.
Do you think it's gonna be a second season of Agatha All Along?
I don't know. I feel like even though it was a great show, I feel like there's not enough of the fan base behind it to where they're like, oh yeah, we need another Agatha just like Loki. But what I will say is that the story is good enough to the point where, Billy's story can't be finished. Hopefully it's not finished.
Right.
So I think Billy is gonna get his show.
Yeah. Because the way it ended, it was like,
she
cliffhanger.
Yeah, Agatha got a new look. She purple, got a little gray. Yeah, that's fine. But I will say, like, I know Vision is a show called Vision Quest. That's the other son.
Okay.
We're gonna find out what happened to that white Vision from WandaVision. We're gonna find out what happened to him. But I know the other son is supposed to be found in WandaVision. Tommy, Billy and Tommy Maximoff. He's supposed to have super speed or something. Right. But I wonder how they gonna do that too.
Message to Marvel and Disney: just go ahead and make it. I'll watch it.
Sadly, they got to be strategic.
Right.
Money and fans and blah, 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 blah.
Did you hear that, like, Disney Channel is ending? Like, it's going to be only Disney Plus now.
Oh, like the
actual channel.
I didn't know that.
That's crazy. In 2025. That's what
I'm gonna have to do my homework. If it is, man, shout out Disney. They got me through a lot of afternoons.
Right. That's So Raven classic.
Yeah, man. I hope they ain't taking that. But at the same time, I don't really think it's
like nobody really tuned in at all.
I don't know. I can't. I want to say that, but I can't say it because it's like I'm not on Disney Channel. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe that's why I feel that way.
Yeah, it's like I be saying like I know it's easy to think that, but then it's like back then I was checking. We was checking. Yeah. Nicktoons, Disney Channel, Cartoon Network. What's on? Ain't nothing on. All right, bet. But it's like now we ain't really checking for that. But if that's true, I'm sorry. But what I was finna say is that I don't feel like the shows. I feel like shows during our day, they was teaching lessons.
Right.
I know I sound old. And I won't say that they were teaching more lessons than the others, but at the same time.
They was, because you remember That's So Raven episode where it's like she didn't get hired because she was black.
Come on.
We used to actually have stuff like that.
Like, I don't know. I don't really know what the new shows. I can't say that I actually know what they tackling in the new shows, but I don't think they tackling real world problems is gonna help these kids anyway. So shit, man. I feel like where the old goes out and comes to new.
Right.
But hopefully Disney, they just revamping and stuff.
For sure.
We gotta talk about the plot twist though, man. We gotta talk about
Let's
that
talk
plot
about
twist, man. Did it surprise you to find out that it was all like that was all Billy's. The Witch's Road was Billy's.
Well,
like Billy created that.
Yes. Now that did surprise me. That's the only thing I wasn't expecting.
It was crazy. I was mad that I didn't. I be knowing. I'm not gonna say I was just all knowing, but like it's usually easy for me to see a lot of plot twists coming, especially when it comes to Marvel, just because of being a nerd for it and just working in film and writing scripts myself.
For sure.
So, bro, I was just like, what? Like, but
so the people died because of you?
Yeah. And that was even the better choice because it's like that's a part of his emotional journey to me. So I was like, damn, like, so it was him.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like they did do that. It was right in front of your face. As soon as they revealed it in his bedroom when it started, the Rock band, you'll see all the names. They showed us all that in the beginning. That's literally why I try to watch when I watch films. I try to pay attention to like introduction scenes and see like what I can see.
The messages.
Put it there. But I did not peep that at all. Like they put it in our face, even with the Witch's Road song.
Yes.
Like, and mind you, I remember when the song played, I even thought in my head, like, how the hell they got a Witch's Road song in real life, but the Witch's Road is like a crazy ass Witch's Road. Like,
right, and then nobody have been or whatever. It's like
I should have peeped that.
It's just word of mouth.
I should have peeped it. But at the same time, it's like
the way they set it up.
You wouldn't have
because it's like he was, and then also it was like he was in danger. So he's like, "Is that the road? Let's go," or whatever.
Yeah. But it makes so much sense with him being Wanda's son. Like,
for sure.
That's how I feel like that's probably one of the coolest things Marvel ever did, because like Wanda did the exact same shit on a way bigger level. And of course, like the whole time we're even just skeptical of, is this Wanda's son? Is how are we gonna figure out what are their similarities? You see a couple of similarities in his dynamic with Agatha.
Yes.
But that shit wraps it around so beautifully to me, just because it's like, wow, like he just did that shit. He just did it on a smaller level and ain't even realized what he was doing. Now Agatha is fucked up for manipulating him and
manipulating everyone.
Yeah.
And she'd rather be a ghost than go face her son.
Hey man. That story there is kind of crazy too. Yeah. Her relationship with death. That was crazy. I slick wanted a little more. Like I got it, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like that was just the Marvel in me trying to see where she went wrong. What went wrong? Like was she always evil? Because to me,
it seemed like she always was.
Yeah, they didn't explain why she just started deciding that I'm gonna just keep like I get it. That was her. Like I'm guessing they're saying like that's just how her witch powers work. Cause I'm just like, I feel it. You kid wanted more time, but that still don't explain why you went around the world just befriending all these witches on some real befriending time. I don't know. But hey,
and like for centuries,
that's a villain though. I love it. Shit, Marvel villain. Shout out, Catherine Hahn. Catherine Hahn, man. Shout out Catherine Hahn.
Yeah,
that was a great performance. I actually thought she was going for a second, like when she slimed Billy at the end, like facing off against death.
Yeah.
At first, I thought she was like, no, like
she was gonna let him die.
Shit.
I thought she was.
I was like, hey, bro, come on now, you don't got to do this.
And he was like speaking in her mind. He was like, I know you hear me now.
Come on now, that's gonna be cool too. Like that's different.
Yeah.
I gotta catch up on the comics to like confirm that, but that's gonna be different with him being able to have telekinesis.
Right.
Like
he got his powers.
Telekinesis, the purple magic. We
you remember he like kind of like drowned him in the mud?
Hell yeah!
I was like,
Facts, bro. Facts. I will say. Hey, a lot of energy.
But
I'm just saying, yeah, that shit made me fall out though. Cause I will say, you waiting for the action to happen. As soon as that was where the plot changed. That's where the whole vibe of the show changed. When that man Billy got them powers, it was like, fuck you, Agatha.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, oh y'all, I was like, oh, okay, that was one thing. I was like, bro,
Agatha, that didn't even phase her. She
let's
keep going on the witch's road now.
Yeah, she came out of that
like queen,
chilling.
Yeah.
But when he put everybody else on the ground, I'm like, oh, like, okay, damn, like we might be dealing with a mini Wanda.
The beast.
Oh,
sure.
Obviously, or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. So, what you think gonna happen with Agatha? Like, well, I guess they said, she gonna be his conscience.
Yeah, basically. Cause she ain't got nothing else to do.
I feel it. At the same time, I'm just interested to see where that plays in with Wanda. You know what I'm saying? Like,
do you feel like Wanda is still alive?
Yeah, for sure.
Me too.
She is still alive. So I know you probably might not know, but that Wanda. Oh, no. Last time we saw Wanda, y'all, I was about to say, like, I think it is proven that she's alive, but technically not. The last time we saw Wanda, she was crushed under that big ass statue. Doctor Strange defeated her in Multiverse of Madness. But I will say, that was a cool Easter egg in the story, which is, you know how the rest in peace, the other that she killed all the Agatha killed all the witches on the road, man. Yeah. Rest in peace.
Like I said, other than the black one.
I said other than our black witch, which we appreciate. But that was cool how they had the one old lady put that sigil on him. Yes. Because they say that's why Wanda ain't know he was alive, and because Multiverse of Madness, Wanda's with Doctor Strange, like fighting or whatever, they fighting against each other, and she's basically trying to bring her kids.
Yeah, she wants kids, but she can't really have them, so she got them imaginary ones.
And a lot of folks were gonna ask that, like, you know what I'm saying? How does she know? How does she not know that he's alive? That, like, that's what makes that part harder, because that lady really cared for Billy, and allowing him not to be seen by Wanda, just because, like, she probably ain't need to be a part of his life too early. Yeah. As messed up.
As how crazy she be.
As messed up.
I'm be honest. I was a Scarlet Witch one time for Halloween. Cause she fire.
She hard. Yeah. Nah. we ain't gonna pretend like she not hard. Like, she. But I will say, like, I don't know. We just gonna have to see how she gonna find her kids, if they bring her back, how they bring her back, how powerful she gonna be, because it's a lot. It's gonna be a lot of power around the universe. My boy Billy came through with that new fresh ass suit, red cape. Powers look beautiful. We're going to see how all this fits, man. We're going to see how all this fits.
Listen, off the subject of, Agatha All Along real quick, though. I seen you talking about on Instagram that Vision had the worst death in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
I agree, though. I just wanted to let you know I agree.
Hell yeah, bro. That shit was crazy.
Wanda did all that just for him to
motherfucking
put them back together and snatch it out.
If y'all don't know, she talking about Infinity War or Endgame, around that area where they were trying to keep them stones from Thanos. That shit was real, bro. Yeah. That shit was real, bro. Like, Peter was the saddest, just cause, like, damn, Spider-Man, you don't want to see my boy Spider-Man turn to dust. But like Vision, it was just like, damn, like, he trying to protect the Infinity Stone in his head. Y'all just made, like, Wanda already. Now that's part of the reason why you understand Wanda a little bit. Is part of the reason why you understand Wanda, because it's like she went through so much, bro. They had her kill this man. Yes. She had to go, like, it's I guess robot android. She fell in love. Regardless, she fell in love with this android. She was forced to kill him. And then, of course, thinking that she killed him for the greater good of the world, the villain comes back It says, bro, run that back, bro. Hell no. Run
reverse
it back.
time.
Like, hell no, bro. We gonna bring your boy back. Then I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna take the Infinity Stone, and then I'm gonna kill your boy too. Yeah. Nah, bro, that was sad.
He was a menace.
Yeah, that's why it's like Wanda did go crazy with the town and all of that. Not to make any excuses for it, but I can see why.
Yes. She had to make up. She made her version of him just because it was like,
man.
She had went through so much.
Shawty went through a lot, bro.
Yeah.
But that running back was filthy.
Yeah, that was
filthy. I remember being in the movie with like, damn. Like, damn.
It was like people was talking. It was like, oh, like everybody was impacted by that.
Literally. Now, have you watched a lot of MCU TV shows?
TV shows, not other than like I said, WandaVision,
Loki, banger.
Of course, Agatha All Along. What we talking about?
Did you watch She-Hulk?
Yes. Wait, is that the one with Anthony Mackie?
No. That's Captain America and Falcon.
Okay, I watched that one, and I watched the one with what's Samuel Jackson character name?
Oh, Secret Invasion.
Yeah,
Nick Fury. She said Nick Fury.
Him though.
Yeah.
I watched his show too though.
She-Hulk. You gotta tap in with She-Hulk.
Okay.
Great show. It's like a lawyer comedy. Like it's different vibe than the rest of the Marvel shows. Just like Agatha, I would say. And I feel like you'll enjoy that.
I heard that. I just was like, I don't know if I should. Yeah. Like, since you suggested that, I'm a
I know. And I feel it though, because it's like in my head, I'm like, what y'all mean? Like,
right.
It sounds crazy, but then I gotta put myself in your shoes of if you're not a Marvel, like a just crazy Marvel fan, and you know Hulk. Yeah. And all you see is just She-Hulk. Like,
I'm like,
okay, yeah, I guess it does.
That his baby mama.
It's cool. It's cool. You crazy as hell. You talk about that, bro. Nah, that's not his baby mama.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
But still though, bro, it's a good show. It's a great show. You should check it out. Meg Thee Stallion in there. Okay. Come on now.
Okay.
Folks don't like that, and I feel like that's the greatest part. How like Meg Thee Stallion, bro. How you gonna be?
I know that's right.
Mad? How you gonna be mad, bro? But nah. Overall,
is she like herself, or she actually a character?
She herself. It's Meg Thee Stallion.
Oh,
I swear, shit, tough. Marvel Universe. Every now and then they bring in people from our universe.
You know what's something I like about Marvel? Like after the credits, it's like an extra scene.
Hell yeah. You gotta stay.
Because I had to tell my best friend when we went to watch the second Black Panther, which is like Wakanda Forever. I was like, wait. I was like, something been happening.
That's the best feeling. That's the best feeling, ain't it? When you know, when you finally know to wait.
Yeah.
Because at one point in time, somebody told your ass to wait.
Right.
That's the best feeling, bro. You got to. You like, nah, hold on though. For sure. Nah, the best feeling really be when you by yourself and you see everybody get up like, y'all don't know.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know. It's okay though.
It's
okay though. It's a dumbass feeling when you get to that end though. They don't show shit.
Right.
No cap. Because that's a couple of them.
No, waiting here for no reason.
A couple of them, they just hit you with that Iron Man will be back. Oh God!
Did you watch Deadpool and Wolverine?
Hell yeah, we talked about that.
That was my least favorite Deadpool. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was like, I don't know.
What? Why? What's up? Why you do that? What's up? Why is your least favorite?
I feel like the other ones had more action or something. I don't know. That one was like, they were stuck in the lost land or whatever. I don't know.
Okay,
even I was glad to see Wesley Snipes. I was like,
okay. It's always interesting to get a perspective that's not just always 100% Marvel. And like from looking at it from outside point of view, I can see how it may have seemed like kind of far left to where Deadpool's universe is. But
it wasn't bad. I said, it wasn't my favorite.
You gotta watch it again, man. It's got some. If you watch Loki.
I did watch
so
Loki.
You should appreciate that. It got the boy, the nowhere.
Yeah, but
I ain't.
Yeah, it did. But I did see that the timekeepers and stuff. I was like, okay.
Yeah. But I feel you probably like, what is he doing here? It probably did make it like a little like that more confusing. That was probably a little crazy.
But I actually like Loki. I was like, oh, I hated that it was ending. I knew it was ending high when they had him like at the center of the time. Where I was like,
Loki was like that. Loki was like that. But at the same time, he had a great Marvel plot growth. I would say plot journey.
Yes.
Like for real. But not to get too far off. I know we talked about Agatha. Great show. Yes. Good job, Catherine Hahn.
Yes, Catherine Hahn. Shout out to you.
Great job. We have a question for you to end the show.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We like to do questions or games when guests come on the show. And my question is, if you could bring one superhero to life. Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah. My question is, if you could bring one superhero to life from the Marvel universe.
Like in real life.
Yeah. Like not be the superhero, but just like allow them to exist in our universe. Who would it be?
So they not gonna be a superhero no more?
Nah, they are. I'm just saying like.
I'm bringing Doctor Strange then.
Doctor Strange, like he can just exist in our universe.
Yeah, like cause I feel like I could be able to be like, hey, I need to go back in time. Can you take me real quick and then bring me back?
You tripping.
I'm tripping.
You tripping. He ain't gonna be around too long. That's what you know what I'm saying.
It's like I'm gonna be honest. Can I bring multiple niggas? But you said one.
I gotta be one.
Okay, well,
and he can turn back time. Bro, I don't know. They probably wouldn't let bro just be kicking it.
See, but that's why I'm gonna have him like secret. I'm like, take off that cape and stuff when you're in public.
You think your Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
Because I be having to feel like, because when I think of that question, I was just thinking like, would the world allow that to just?
No, people be overusing him too.
At the same time, I feel like it could work. Now that I think about it a little bit, because Doctor Strange probably would be able to fly under the radar.
Right.
Like he seems like the most knowledgeable to say like, oh yeah, nah, I know like the world. Like if Doctor Strange was here, he would know like the world. Like I can't be showing.
Right.
These
folks crazy.
Time. But at the same time, the way this world go, folks be seeing everything. His ass be on TikTok. Some kid done see him in the window or some shit across the street.
Right.
Y'all, look at this man in his house.
Right.
He's in there tripping.
Right.
Come on now.
That's facts.
He probably. I don't know.
What about you though?
I would say it was crazy as I made the question, and I definitely was like, let me make the question and think about a character before, so I won't come here and not have a character in my head like I don't have right now. But
I'm like, are we getting to it?
I'm gonna say just to let nah. Okay. I would say let's bring. I say you gotta bring the boy Spider-Man.
I knew you was gonna say that.
I didn't want to go main. I didn't want to go my favorite. I didn't want to go everybody, but like the safest, because it's like Iron Man cool.
Right, because they humans, and they just got the
But if Iron Man was alive, it's like folks is automatically exploiting that man.
Right. He'll be done built a nuclear or something. Yeah, like, come on,
I can't trust our government and our world with Iron Man.
Right.
If in real life, if a white dude got that rich, you know what I'm saying? They infiltrated, buddy. The rich and powerful, don't act that right in our society. So I can't assume that Tony Stark would act right if he was in society. But Peter Parker, come on now, that's a white boy from the from the Bronx. NY. He cool, you know what I'm saying? I feel like folks would really, it would be actually flipped from the comics, like how he be having that problem where folks be complaining about him sometimes, like Jonah Jameson, all that shit.
Yeah.
I think folks would love Spider Life.
Yeah, because he can be a photographer.
Spider-Man was out,
you know, when he wants to.
I think that shit wouldn't be real. That shit cap. That one video, I forgot. He and RDC, that one group, but he did a great. That shit was he did a great video explaining how it would be if Peter Parker really worked at a newspaper taking photos. That shit, you know, they would have been found that out, bro.
Right.
But
how do you keep getting out of
this? Bro, you got.
But that's what I'm saying. It would have to be like for real life. It would have to transition. Like, don't work at a newspaper.
Yeah, he probably
just work freelance. I guess.
He'd probably be like real life. Peter Parker probably like. I don't know. I mean, he is a teacher in the comics. I feel like he could just. I just be like, I work at Amazon or something. I don't know those facts though. I can't say that. I said that too quick. I said that too quick because you would actually have to go to the job. Nah, let me chill. Because them hours is crazy. It will have to be a job where you can just run out. I feel like he probably just like. Shit, if he in Atlanta, he could just be a creator.
That's what I'm saying. Do some
you don't have no job,
work.
But I don't know. I feel like he would just be an artist though. He'd definitely be an artist out here.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, damn, he would probably be a rapper. He'd probably be a rapper out here in Atlanta, man.
Spider-Man got the bars.
Hey, man. Nah, I don't know what job he would have, but he definitely wouldn't be working for no newspaper because our technology is too advanced and we just too advanced. Like, folks just too nosy, bro.
Yes.
Folks just too nosy. That's one thing I always think about too is superheroes. Like, would secret identities even be able to be a thing?
Because it'd be like
in today.
So why are you always disappearing every day?
Yeah, you
whatever.
You have to be like. I say you have to be very, very antisocial for real.
Right.
Because even when the first time a superhero pop up on the internet, you know everybody all over that.
Right.
That's gonna be the first thing.
And people live exactly.
You can't have no skin. You wouldn't be able to have no skin showing. Like you would have no skin showing. Skin that's already gonna narrow it down. And like you black, oh bet. Especially if it like don't let it be Atlanta, bro. Like New York, I slick feel it because there's that many motherfucking people. It's like we don't even got time to keep up with all these folks. But Atlanta, what? They see one piece of skin. All right, bet that narrows it down. He in the city. He in the city.
Right.
Yeah, and then when stuff start happening,
or accents though. I'm like, oh, he sound like he from the West Side.
you can say with Spider-Man. He like appreciate my boy. He like, yo, hell yeah, my bad. You hear that nigga say, no problem, my boy. Nah, bruh. You'll have to be antisocial and really not even have social media for real. Like you'll have to, bruh. It should not possible. Any women superheroes, you know, I would say.
I mean, other than Scarlet Witch / Wanda.
Scarlet Witch couldn't, but they.
I mean, she's not a hero, but in my eyes,
Scarlet Witch would. That's anything. I said character. She can come. She's an option, but I was just saying. But look, yeah. See, I got caught. I got Kosta.
She said
that. On the behind the scenes.
They said hell no.
Like nah, bro. You can't.
I'm saying, but I don't.
Scarlet can't come to life. Crazy.
It'd be like that Marvel. What's her name?
Oh, Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel out here working for the. She slick can't come to life either. I ain't gonna hold you. I love these folks, but like we gotta keep it 100, bro. These are crazy white women.
Bet. The black woman in Thor. She played by Tessa.
Oh, the Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Valkyrie. She cool. She could come. She would just be like a historical figure.
Yeah.
Like, she probably wouldn't be fighting our wars and stuff. Because that's the other thing, too. You got to think about it. That's the only reason I said Scarlet Witch and Captain Marvel. Like, these are crazy white women.
Yeah.
Like, Scarlet, even more like, you know what I'm saying? This world would be gone. Like,
be over
with what we do and what be going on in the news and
but we can be like,
they would have took that shit down.
Scarlet, here's an adoption center.
Nah,
your
bro.
dreams.
She wasn't hearing none of that. She was like, nigga, no. I want my kids. I don't want fake Billy and Tommy. She wasn't hearing none of that. We would not last too long with the angry white women with magical powers.
Yeah, you got
no, sir.
They'll be caring to the highest extent.
And then it's like Captain Marvel. She cool, but then I also remember she was in the military too. That's why it's like I would bring Cap, all them folks, but our military is like, bro, they might get in that head. And I don't want Captain Marvel terrorizing some other countries, bro.
Yeah.
They would probably
PTSD.
Yeah, man. Like we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. I'd say only like ooh. I say even though she wouldn't last long, they put her down. Probably Mystique. Mystique, one of my favorites. She's a villain, but she's one of my favorite characters. She's that shapeshifter from X-Men, the blue lady.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. I just think it'd be crazy for her to exist in real life.
That would be lit.
But that shit would just be fun to watch. The FBI-ish folks be trying to catch her ass on the news. Like today's latest has been like, but what hell, dog, bro. But
if you could have one superpower, what would you have then?
One superpower.
I'm sorry, I'm just making you answer my question.
It ain't none.
Okay.
It ain't none.
Because I want to know that.
I hope this question has already been asked on my show. If it hasn't already, I hope you've asked that question. Right. I think, because I'm like, I don't want to say nothing different than what I already said, but who cares? I think I always say super speed, just because I ran track.
You trying to go to the Olympics?
Nah, I move too fast. I move too fast already. I feel like that's always been me. Like negatively, positively. Like I be moving too fast sometimes, and like super speed. I feel like that's fine. It's just like you can really like just to be fast. Like let's stop playing. And it's other things that come with super speed. I don't know what level of super speed I have.
You can be like running on the water like in it.
Yeah, it's like the Flash. He runs so fast, he go back in time, go forward in time. Exactly. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But just being able, I love life, so I would also try to live my regular life too. So just be a photographer with super speed, be anywhere. Stop playing. Where you at? I'll be there. I don't even got no whip.
Yeah,
I'll be there though.
Just running the buckhead.
What power would you have?
Teleport.
I think I might have said that. I think that was mine. But when that question was first asked, teleport is clutch. That's clutch.
Because I'll be on the beach right now instead in this cold.
It is a little cold in Atlanta. It is a little cold. What if is it the teleport? Because there's Nightcrawler in the Marvel universe who can teleport. I think it's a certain distance. You want the distance teleportation, or you just need unlimited teleportation?
Unlimited. Don't limit me, because I'm trying to teleport to Africa, so I don't got to pay for the flight.
It's a movie called Jumper where he got teleport powers, but he got to be. It only can be places that he's been before, that he's seen, or places that he can see. Like he can get a picture on your phone and be like, okay, but if it's a real place, he can teleport there.
I think that's how it would be though.
Yeah, I feel like that was the safest way. Cause that's the only thing about teleporting. Like imagine if you teleport
like right in front of a lion.
It's like you thinking like I'm gonna just teleport to Africa. I would teleport to. It's like you gotta make sure you teleport in the right place.
Right.
That's the only thing.
Like
and I always think about with any of these powers, is it safe enough to have the government not come after you? Like that's why
they coming.
That's why I say super speed. I'm out. I don't give a fuck. I'm right out. Teleport. You know
that's what I'm saying. It's gonna come to another country.
Same thing. You teleporting right out. But who knows? It could be if teleporting was real. It could be somebody out here with powers, and the powers are just allowing us not to know. You know what I'm saying?
They gotta stay under, like we said, the radar simply because they know people gonna be coming.
Facts. But we'll see. Hopefully, 2050.
Listen, you can tell me. I won't tell nobody. I keep secrets.
You can tell me. You can tell me. I'm gonna be your guy. I'm gonna be your guy on the computer. If you out there and you got powers, I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about it. I always said, bro, ain't no way somebody on this earth get power before I get power.
Right.
But,
I mean, black people will have them first. I feel like
I accept it. I accept it. If it's a young Spider-Man out there, just know your secret's safe with me. And if you need a guy on the computer, I got you. It's been a great Table of Ill.
Yes.
5th episode with you.
Yes, thanks for having me once again.
Thank you for coming, Tara. Thank you for your conversation and your great insight. And I feel like the only option we got to do now is find these folks with powers.
Period.
So we can get in touch with them.
I'm on the way.
I'm on the way.
They might be in New York.
We on the way.
Apparently.
Man, bring them folks to Atlanta, man.
Yeah.
I never even said that. Like, we gotta start everybody in Hawaii. That's probably where comics started or something.
Yeah, because I'm like, everybody
just be in New York. Right, bro. Come on, Atlanta with it.
Right.